What's up? We're gonna be playing Leviathan out of the Leviathan box.
Yeah,
we got the rules. We got all that fun stuff. So today it's round 2. We played a game yesterday, which was a blast. And we'll be playing another game today and trying to do a couple things different. One thing to say is if you hop in the stream and you like our content, please give us a follow. We really appreciate it. And of course, subs are awesome too, but follows are the main.
I just like it when you watch.
We just like it when and comments. We love commenters, so give us a comment. This will also, if you missed some of this or you don't have time to watch it all, it'll of course be on our page as a VOD, but our page is going to get really full over the next week. So this will also be on our YouTube under our 10th edition content playlist.
No, I was the first to like it on Premiere.
Yeah.
I saw it, I was like, wow, that was a fast upload.
Yep. So basically, go ahead and follow us on that too. We love that. We also on our YouTube have our links to, and I think on our Twitch too, we have our links to our mini painting page, our TikTok, and all the goodies. So we really appreciate you guys watching and learning with us. And just so a heads up, this next week there's gonna be probably 10 40K matchups without a single duplicate matchup this next week. We're going to have different armies playing each other 2,000 points almost every day this week from 1:30 to 5. So feel free to hop in and watch. Awesome. All right, let's get going.
So yeah, this is game 2 of our Leviathan box. We decided instead of submitting results instantly, we were going to do a best of 2 out of 3. Essentially, whoever gets the most is the one who lays claim to, what's the name of the planet? Is it Ogrim? I think it's Ogrim.
I'm not even sure. Yeah.
Reminds me of the puppet from Dark Crystal.
Oh. Yeah.
But we are playing through, instead of playing through any of the Tyranids Crusade stuff or anything like that, we're just trying to, keep it simple. But we are playing through the Leviathan chapter approved that comes in the box. It's in a nice little card box. Awesome box because it comes with all the decks to play a game with someone else. So even if they don't have Leviathan and you do, or you guys split the box, you got your attacker, defender cards, you're all good to go. One thing that I really enjoyed, because when I got in the hobby, Maelstrom was awesome, where it was random cards that you'd pull and then you'd have to complete them. It kind of calls back to that with 3 decks that actually build your mission. And yeah, so you have your deployment deck, which I don't know if you guys can see from over there, but they all have symbols on the back, which makes them really easy. Deployment deck is 5 cards and you pull at random, which I think is amazing because it means there's multiple combinations of missions. And then these are mission rules, which there are a lot of. And these are just like those special little mechanics that were there in 9th edition, like lead from the front and stuff like that, where it was like, if your commander's a lie, you get CP. We had one yesterday that was called Fox Static, command reroll, and the new order stratagem if you play tactical. Both cost 1 more CP, which was kind of painful for me because there were turns that I wanted to get rid of my bring it down for something else. And then finally, primaries. Primaries are the 3rd deck, which is a really, really interesting thing. Yesterday we played through, I think it was called Servo Skill Scans. But that mission's awesome because you have little objectives that start like flying around the board that you have to like push towards your opponent. So it's almost like reverse tug of war, where durable armies are good because they can hold points, but your fast units are another main player in that game because they're the ones that move around. My Von Rin Lepers were the ones that were doing the most work that game when it came to pushing objectives because they were running left, right, and Mr. Screamer Killer, who was aptly named Cletus after slaughtering all 10 or all 9 of the Flamer units. They stood resolute in his face. You have your normal deck and then your Gambit deck. We didn't play with Gambits last time because we both forgot by the turn round, but we've redone our paper scoring sheet, so hopefully we will know when turn 3 happens. With that, Bailey will come back, but I will just randomly pick a card from said deck and find out our deployment zone. And if I pull the one that I pulled yesterday, I'll just redo it. Hammer and Anvil, a classic. So Hammer and Anvil is the nice long one. So we will be pulling like this time versus that way. So we've actually gotten like the stock opposite. And then for mission cards, and these are also awesome because in previous editions you could look at the 6 missions that were in the game and find out the most optimal unit. I like this because it's now a little bit more random, but also pretty static as well because there's only so many card combos. I'm going to pull that one again because it's Vox Static, and we already had Vox Static. We had cleared the jams yesterday. Minefields. In this mission, each time an advance roll of 6 is made for that unit, they suffer 1 mortal wound. That's quite interesting, depending on what the actual mission's primary will be. Which will be not deploy servo skulls again. Wow, I almost pulled the exact same thing from last night. Vital ground. All right, the most vital ground in the region is the most. Josh, oh boy. The most vital ground in the region is in enemy hands. So I've pulled our cards. I got unlucky and pulled Vox Static and Servo Skulls again. So I immediately discarded those and just threw out some new cards.
Oh, that's funny. Okay.
So the special rule for this mission is landmines. If you roll a 6 on an advance roll, you take a mortal wound.
Okay.
Because it's like you were running too fast and hit a mine.
Okay.
And then this one is, if you draw this, the hidden supplies mission. You draw this and the hidden supplies mission rule card, discard this card. Okay, so we're good because it's not the same. Mm-hmm. After setting up the battlefield, remove object markers in no man's land that is closest to the center of the battlefield. Okay, so there's only 4 objectives in this game now because that one's gone.
Oh, okay. Nice.
I do like that the primary missions can just
change it. Yeah.
Pop an objective off the board.
Yeah.
And these are in the 2nd, 3rd, 4th battle rounds. It's if you control the objective marker in your deployment zone, you score 2 VP. You control the one in no man's land, you score 5 VP for each one in no man's land. And then if you control the one in your opponent's deployment zone, you score 6. In the 5th battle round, the player whose turn it is, or the player who has first turn scores VP as described above. But if you're second player, you do so at the end of your turn rather than the end of the command phase.
Nice. Okay.
So it's hold 1, hold 1's in no man's, and then hold 1 in your opponent's are your mission ones. This one doesn't say they're cumulative like last time, but I assume they are.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay, cool. Alrighty. Well, so since the objectives aren't moving, we can probably use our fancy mats.
Yes, we can. Especially with Tyranids taking a win yesterday. It makes sense for all of them to be corrupted by ooey gooey tyrannic things.
Yes. These are the really fancy LVO specific Games Workshop mats.
Mm-hmm.
We haven't really got to see if they're going to be...
These are the right size, by the way, which is really nice.
Yeah.
And these have the nice little circle in the center that you can't stand on.
So put 8 inches off from the side.
Okay.
And then obviously 30 inches along. Let me see. It's pretty much money. Okay. And then from that side, if it's 16, it's 14 inches off the edge. Look at us. This is how you set up games fast.
There's 22.
Thank you. So 14 inches up. Bada bing. Okay. And that one's all set up over there.
I didn't do this thing.
Oh, okay.
No!
It's alright.
The universal cry out. Here's your 22 again. So it's actually not too far off.
That was pretty close. Okay. So we got that there.
Nice.
Okay.
And there would be one in the center, but the mission, you want that to fit in.
Yeah. Nice. Okay, cool.
Awesome, and then at that point we can just build terrain again.
Yep,
I like this one in the center because it's a nice fitting one.
Yeah. We will be doing a stream pretty much right after this, or T-Suns versus Astra Militarum, so feel free to stick around for that. That one we'll actually do player place with, so that should be pretty interesting.
Just doing a nice little hallway kind of thingy.
Oh yeah.
And then if you want to... Oh, I have your other crate.
Yeah.
Just enough room for monsters to get through.
That's right. Okay. And I'll be painting up a Gilliman too, as we'll have an Ultramarine stream later this week for
Gorilla Man.
Gorilla Man. All right, sweet, cool.
Awesome day.
This time I'm gonna do.
You want to play tactical with me?
Yeah, probably. We'll both do tactical. Last time I did fix, that was fun, but I think tactical is gonna be the way to go.
I'm gonna read through this one more time just to make sure we're doing it in the right order. Secondaries are so we roll for attack or defender.
Okay. Sounds good. I've got a 4.
I have a 3. So do you want to be attacker or defender?
I guess I'll be defender.
All right, it's nice because we don't have to swap decks then. So then after that, we get to determine our secondary missions. And because you and me are both playing, we still pull 2 cards that we want.
Okay. 2 cards we want. Okay. So let me see. But this time you wouldn't be able to pick fixed ones, right?
That's what I'm reading again, because I was pretty sure you could. It just says to shuffle your deck. Yeah, if they choose to use tactical missions, they should instead select any 2 secondary mission cards from the deck that do not have the fixed mission symbol.
Cool.
So you get to pick 2 non-fixed ones to start with, and then from there you immediately shuffle up the rest of them.
Okay. I will choose Secure No Man's Land. At the end of your turn, if you control 2 or more objective markers in No Man's Land, this secondary mission is achieved and you score 5 VP. And you score 2 VP if you only control 1. And I'll do a tempting target. We'll do to grab No Man's Land ones.
Mm-hmm.
And that one is
its tempting target.
When this secondary mission card is drawn, your opponent must select 1 objective marker in No Man's Land. At the end of your turn, if you control the selected objective marker, your secondary mission is achieved and you score 5 VP.
Nice. So, do you want this side or that side?
I will take this. Oh, no, yeah, this side. This side over here is fine.
That side? You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. No, I'll take this side. Doesn't really matter too much, just...
Deployments are 18 inches up, it looks like. Okay.
Yeah, because 12.
Nice.
My first card, I'm still reading through them because I haven't read all the cards yet.
Yeah.
I'm picking Defend Stronghold, which
Nice.
is at the end of your opponent's turn or at the end of the battle, whichever comes first. If you control 1 or more objective markers in your own deployment zone, the secondary mission is achieved and you score 3 VP.
Okay. Nice.
So it's not as massive as Italia's my first one where I got 10 VP on the first round.
Yeah.
But these objectives might be a little bit too far for me to make that kind of like sprint like I did last time.
Yeah. No, absolutely. Cool.
And then my other one will be Area Denial, I guess. Which is the one I got last game, which was no enemies within 6 inches of the center, and I have a unit that's not Battle Shark within 6 inches of the center.
Oh, gotcha.
And I think these say holy. They do.
Nice.
Just for ease, I'm going to put this guy like smack dab
Right in the center?
in the center, because then it's just whoever controls the spire.
Yep. No, that sounds good to me. Very Tyranid. Hitting the gritty.
That's cool stuff. And then I'll just pop this one back so there's enough room for a monster to run through.
Yeah.
Alright, awesome. Then, yeah, that is the center of our battlefield, which feels really weird because all the terrain's like skewed this way slightly.
That's right.
It's fine. It's good. I mean, you're getting a little bit more condensed, more urban area as the
Exactly.
Tyranids have started ripping apart building by building.
Exactly.
You being defender, you get to drop your first unit.
Okay.
I'll just pop my cards down right here.
And
again, I'll just do the
I'm
full
gonna
wound
keep-
rippers in the squads because
yeah.
no point in trying to like get confusing and make a 2-3 man squad.
Yeah.
And then I have to reshuffle my cards.
Okay. We'll start off with the No Man's Land guy again.
Infiltrate.
So they can be 3 inches off the center line, basically, to be 9 inches away from your deployment zone. So I'll do him right here, I think. Okay. My first guy is that tyrannic murdering guy.
A classic.
A classic.
I'll be doing the same with an infiltrate unit,
Okay.
which will be going down. 'Cause it's 18, right?
Mm-hmm.
So 6, so 3, yeah. So, yeah. Awesome. So I can't go past
I think I'm going to run these as 2 5-mans this game, if that's okay with you.
yeah, no, that's fine. I debated running one big 20 brick of gaunts with 2 rippers, and I was like, no.
Yeah.
My stratagem lets me pick 2 endless multitudes. I thought it'd be more fun to not.
Yeah. Did you measure that out for me already? Oh, no.
I didn't completely get it, but it was like right about there.
All right. We'll do this flamer unit right here, I think. All right, go for it.
We're gonna pull out a classic with the Barbara Gaunts.
Hey, Bo. Yeah, Space Marines are expensive, but one thing that I would really like to say to all of my brethren Marine players out there is Space Marines got way deadlier, in my opinion, especially with like Oaths of Moment, where you're pretty much guaranteeing what you're shooting is dead and stuff like that. It's like Space Marines just look really, I think they look really strong. The Art of War video today was saying that that Eldar are the winners, of course. That's why they're getting banned preemptively. And then Marines are the runner-up, they feel like. So, should be pretty interesting to see. I'm really excited for my Guard. All my predictions for Guard were true. Lehman Russes went up 10 points, because if we look at the free war gear we get now, it really is only a 10-point increase. And then, ooh.
I forgot. There's a funny rule they added to buildings called plunging fire.
Yes, you get extra AP.
I want to be up high. Makes me easy target, but...
Watch me World War Z flame down the sides of these.
Yeah.
But
so these guys aren't able to get it because I think you have to be 6 inches tall.
Oh, is that right?
So the second floor, it's only the third floor on these buildings because these are the old ones where they made everything 4 inches.
Yeah.
So Tartaros plate could get to the second floor because otherwise you couldn't make the movement.
I think personally that all the Chimera chassis vehicles.
Oh, attachments.
I'm keeping mine the same. If you want to switch up, you can.
I'm doing the same thing.
Okay.
I can only attach to one thing.
Yeah,
actually.
same.
Unless I choose not to attach and make my neuroguns bad.
Yeah. But yeah, so like all the no line of sight Guard stuff, which was my predictions, I predicted Sentinels would still be freaking awesome, and we just sold out up front of them, and we had a bunch, so that makes sense. But I think Sentinels are going to be like freaking awesome just in regards to like the fact that they're still really cheap, 50 points. They were 45 for Scouts before, now they're 50 for Scouts, but that's not taking into account all the free war gear we get now, so I count it as a 10-point drop. All the no line of sight,
down the character.
big shooting,
Big step up.
was really good in my opinion. We have like Manticore rocket batteries for Guard, look really good. I think another kind of secret winner that no one's really looking at is Drukhari. Drukhari had some point drops and are still looking pretty good. I know their power from pain rules and stuff got toned down quite a bit, but I actually still think Drukhari are looking pretty tasty too. I think Eldar at this point in time I was hoping that I could be the naysayer here, but I do think that Eldar are the strongest faction right now, just because they are able to just because they're able to have things like I don't know if you saw, Bo, but the Fire Prism is 125 points. That's nuts. It was already good last edition at the points that it was, and now it's 125, and Fire Prisms are pretty brutal. So that going to 125 is pretty big. So I kind of am unfortunately having to agree with Art of War and SoCal that I think Eldar are probably going to be subject to a day one nerf, which could be rough. But if they're not, they're going to be the best army in the game, no doubt. Just really points efficient for really deadly units with a lot of ways to make what they want happen. So
Quistor's frames are 400 points.
yes. Oh, and also a big exciting thing too is Knights got like 100-point decrease
on a lot of their shooting
on
knights.
a lot of their big shooting Knights. That's
the Stalker's
super
now
exciting.
130.
Yeah. So that's like,
which is the one that I ran the most of. So
yeah. So that's super interesting.
Want to throw them in deep strike this game?
Yeah. Let me look up their rule.
That's where you get to put then the little like marker.
Yeah.
And then you can rapid ingress for free for it. On that.
I will put these guys down in deep strike. Let me see. In the rapid ingress,
it lets you come down in the end of my turn. So during my reinforcement step.
in turn 1 or turn 2?
That's the thing. I
didn't see any rules about that.
Yeah, I didn't either. So I'll assume that you can use it turn 1.
But it is in your step.
Yeah, it's in the end of my reinforcement step. So if you put him in a pretty... Ooh, interesting.
Go bing, bing, bing. He's going to go right there.
Just like the classic game of less than 24 hours ago, probably.
How do you feel about the Eldar, Bo? I mean, you play both Eldar and Blood Angels, so you got Space Marines right on each side.
Dante's like... Or not Dante, Mephiston's 120.
Yeah, Mephiston's 120.
He's
That's
like
a huge point
huge
drop.
discount.
Let's see.
My neurogods.
The little chew babies. So many of them.
Yeah, they get +1 to hit, and for battle shock, they get +1 to wound to make up for their strength 3.
Nice, nice, nice.
Okay, and then my little paragons go down.
The White Whirlwind.
Does he also have the lip?
Yeah, he does.
Knife.
Go for it. That's right. He's not down yet, boy.
No, he is, though.
Oh, yeah. Sure. Oh, yeah. Maybe I won't shoot him off the board turn 1 this time.
I feel like
I'll be nice.
I feel like I need to put him here.
Yeah, that's okay.
Okay.
I'll do this guy right here, I think.
Damn. Once again.
I'm just kidding. Bo says, need some games in a vacuum. Yeah, busted as fuck, but I want to see what they do on the table. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. We should get you in here this next weekend at some point after the Song and Ice and Fire day. That'll be fun. Get your pretty Blood Angels in here.
The massive chittering of the chitin
Oh.
as they rapidly move closer.
Yep. All right. Cool.
I'm just gonna put my 2 cards down so I can see them.
Yeah. Same. All right.
And then
Roll up.
give me the tempting target.
Oh yeah. The tempting target will be.
I get to pick.
What?
That's why you got to pick with your Terminators.
Oh, true. No! It's gonna be that one. Unless your nids don't have balls.
I'm gonna put it on that one because it says when it's drawn it happens and you technically pulled it at the beginning of the game.
Yeah.
Which I don't know if that would trigger its drawn effect.
I think it would, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which then means it would have been played instantly, and then you got first drop, which means you would put down Infiltrator first. So regardless, it would just swap these two. So I'll just throw it over there, just so we don't have to worry about the confusion of what happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we want to play games right.
That's true.
All right.
All right, cool. Bing. Got a 6.
Got a 4. Goes to you.
Woohoo!
We will both gain a super.
CP. My yellow dice will be my CP here on top of the tower. Okay, so let's start off with. Let's go ahead and go into.
Oh, already starting with a doctrine.
Oh yeah, definitely.
They only ask for a round. Advance and shoot wouldn't be bad with Deb.
That's it. I'm gonna do the tactical doctrine.
You won't listen to superior creation that is a Tyranid.
We will do Devastator doctrine.
There we go. I like that one. Advance and shit's just.
I haven't really read these through, so
That's fair.
I was assuming they were like the last ones. They are not.
No,
So-
it's advance and shoot for Dev, fallback shoot for tack, and then the final one's advance and charge for assault.
Then.
And who is the Farkle one?
Let's have it be. Yes, that.
No!
Yes, we shall kill him turn 1 again.
My boy!
I don't want to see what he does, so I'm just gonna go blind.
You don't want me to shovel people into my mouth?
No. I do not want you to shovel people in your mouth.
That's pretty good. Look, there's a guy already.
That's true.
You got it in a hand.
All right, so.
Oh, you painted that fast. I didn't even see you paint it when you did the little bit that I didn't do because I was like, you can do the Ultramarine.
Yeah.
I didn't even see you do it.
Yeah. I'm not Batman, but painting. Okay, cool. So, we'll go ahead and go into the movement phase. We'll start off with Shinobi.
Is he gonna run in and just start slaughtering them?
Yeah.
Hero.
So the question is, actually, hold on.
Okay.
So, I think what I'm gonna do I have to have line of sight to charge?
I don't think so.
Nice.
But yeah, no, I don't think so.
I'm just gonna go right in here.
You ended a movement within 9 of my gods. They're gonna immediately scream and run away. for a whopping 1 inch. I'm not even gonna bother moving up. It's not worth it at that point.
Okay.
Oh, there's the 6. Okay.
I'm gonna advance my apothecary here 2 inches.
So he moves 7.
7.
Oh, you're gonna leave me already?
I guess it is not 2 CP now to do so. But no, I'll advance.
Yeah, Black Static was the one card I
These
pulled.
flavor fellows. 6.
Ooh, damn.
Why must you be so far away from me, little boy? Okay, so they will come sprinting up here with that advance roll. Let's do. We'll advance these flamer guys. I actually want to see them get to do something this game. My dear little leaper friends, you're about to meet God.
You're about to make the -1 hit. There's your torrent weapon.
I should have. I'm just kidding. I should have made it like that.
You got a torrent. I can't get a -1.
It's true. Keep. Okay. This fell. Is there any benefits to holding any of these objectives in our deployment zones right now?
Yes, because now the
Okay.
base mission is battle round 2 onward. If you control the one in your deployment zone, it's 2 VP. So it's 2 VP for this one, 5 VP for these, 6 for that one, and then reverse for me.
You got closer. I did. Here we go.
What are you, Peter Pan from the DVD intro or VCR intro?
Going on an adventure.
Here we go.
Off to
Into the
Neverland.
land of make-believe.
Oh yeah, I forgot this fellow. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, Dreadnought's coming up to take care of business. Yes, and also important news: GW did confirm -1 damage to a minimum of 1 damage.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, they did a thing today.
Oh, I must have.
Yeah.
Yeah, their download page is like it doesn't work for me.
So
that makes sense. That is nice that
which
they
is exciting.
fixed it.
Which is very exciting because I know that one.
I was a little worried because of the Deathwing Knights being
Yes.
able to be -2 damage and a 4-up field no pain after battle shock. Just they weren't going to die.
No.
Because they're like, I hit you with 3 damage. Okay, it becomes a 1, and I make my field no pain.
Okay. So we'll start off the shooting with these flamer fellows. They shall infernus your leapers. Let me see.
Your torrent weapons have a -1 to hit. So instead of hitting on 38s, you hit on 37s.
Ignores cover.
Oh no!
Okay.
I don't have it because you can see all of me with your
That's
whole
true.
unit.
Fire blasters. Get a.
Are you the new Barb Gods?
I am the new Barber Gods. So that is a 6, a 5, a 4, and a 3. So that's pretty freaking good rolling for me there. Hello, welcome, Adrian Shark 99.
It's 24 shots.
Let's see. Thanks for joining our stream. Let's see. Then we got 4. We got 5 here. It says a lot of shots. Oh, it's 6. Oops.
I was like, wait a minute.
Shh. Oh, I have a Tyranid dice. I stole that from someone by accident. If you're watching this and you've played with me at some point and you've had a Tyranid dice and you're not Nick, because I know it's not Nick, because you weren't using them to give me, but I know. But this is a GSC dice. I actually think it's Tanner Hebert. So anyways. Okay, so lots of flamer shots here.
What's the strength of yours?
They are 5.
Oh god. Okay. It's probably 5s. Yeah, toughness 5, so force to wound.
Okay. So there we go. Oof, did pretty good. Lots of hits, or lots of wins, because forget hits. So 4, 8, 13 at no AP from the Pyre Blaster.
And it ignores cover. I don't have it, but I'm just curious.
Yeah.
Okay. So my 4-up becomes a 4-up still.
Yeah.
There's no AP.
This is the one squad that I'm pretty excited.
Wow.
Yeah, Rhinos at 80 points is really expensive. I agree with you, Bo. That's really expensive. I'm pretty excited to run these Pyre Blasters in my Black Templars. They give that vibe.
So 1 dies.
Okay.
And 1 is at 1 wound.
Okay.
And then I think they have another effect on them. On your fire blasters.
Oh,
the unit I think has a rule when they shoot something.
Purge and fire. The enemy must make a battle shock. Battle shock. Battle shock test.
And I am at a synapse range, so 2d6. with a 5, 6, 7, 8. We're good, barely. Unless it has a -1 to it.
They're hanging around. Okay, nice, cool.
Did
There's
it have a
that.
-1?
What was that?
Did it have a -1 to the battle shock? Or just a normal battle shock? Okay, then I pass.
Yeah, you good. Let's do the Stern Guard. Actually, they're in range there. I guess they're actually in range here too. That is shocking. I didn't realize that. So everything at the Barbagons.
Okay, so the 3 bolters and then the
Heavy bolter. Yeah. So
or 4 bolters.
yes. So this is hitting on a 4. This heavy bolter. So I shall score 2 hits. Strength 5. They're T5, aren't
They
they?
were toughness 4. I was shocked when I read it, I thought.
Yeah.
They are toughness 4, yeah.
So I need 3s. So that will be how many wounds I got?
They have 2 wounds a pop.
I'll use my CP reroll here, I think.
Okay.
Alright. I was greedy. I know. So that'll be 1 at AP1.
AP1, I'll just
Well,
take it.
if they still have that. Yes, they do. AP1.
I'll take it on my guy in cover.
Okay.
So it'll be down to a 4 up still. Which I will take.
Yeah, 2 damage.
Kill the guy at the bottom.
And then the Stern Guard bolt rifles effectively being storm bolters is super nice too.
Yeah, 2 shots based with rapid fire 1.
Yeah. All right, we got the Stern Guard bolt rifle here. It is I thought
8 shots.
double. Yeah. So 8 shots coming at you, hitting on 3s.
Nice. Sustained hits?
Not on these ones.
Oh, okay.
Only on the heavy bolter, which I forgot about. So I don't think I had any, but
I don't think you did either.
no. All right, and then strength 4, so I will need 4s for this one, and it is devastating wounds,
So 1 mortal wound.
and then 4 saves at AP1.
Okay, so 4 4-ups really quick, and then a mortal wound, right?
Yep.
So I'll take 2, and then I'll take a mortal wound. So 1 more Barbagant dies,
Die, Barbagant, die. Okay.
and then 1 more is that 1 wound.
Cool. All right. Dreddy with a Vendetti is going into the bug there.
I've just been a good CP on my field no pen.
Makes sense.
I'm gonna check if I can do
You can also get cover too.
Cover doesn't affect because it's each type of thing gives cover to certain things.
Gotcha.
And none of them give it to vehicle
Oh, gotcha. Okay. So
or monster.
what monster? Okay. So we'll start off with the twin las cannon. We'll see if our dreadnought continues his spree of 1s and 2s. I need 3s.
Are within synapse.
I hit with both.
Nice.
Yeah, it's amazing. This dreadnought is feeling better. He was sick yesterday, but now he's come out to play. Okay, so 3s. The las cannon doesn't have any special rules, and it's strength 12. So I need 3s.
Yeah, because toughness 9.
And I get a reroll because you are my Othomoma target for 2 wounds at AP3.
I was checking this stratagem. I do have the 5 of field no pain because I'm in synapse range.
Oh, nice.
AP3, so that will be on my 6 up. Which I will take both.
Or 7 plus 4 is 11. 11 damage. Because lats cannons are now D6 plus 1 damage for minimum 2, which does feel pretty good.
11 5-ups.
Yeah.
Making, wow, 2 of them. He just dies.
You have 9 wounds.
He has 10. He
Oh, so
lives.
he's 1. 1 wound.
And now I died to the bolters.
No, hunter killers.
Oh, wow.
We're not hunter killers, but crack missiles.
Okay, I was like, ah.
Okay, so it's 2 of them. They hit. 2 wounds because of strength 10.
AP.
I think. Yeah, AP 2.
So 5-ups. Which these guys don't like to make. How much damage?
7. 7 damage because other D6 pop.
Oh, look, I made a lot of the field no pains there. Too bad I still die. Because I took 3 ones.
Sad.
And then
Okay.
I don't deadly demise this time.
That's good.
And if you had Bobby G, you would have been able to mark the second target.
Really?
Bobby G's one of his select 3 abilities is instead of selecting 1 target for Ortho Moment, you select 2, and when the first one dies, you get Ortho Moments in the second.
That's so good.
Yeah, so you could be this one, then this one, then when
Oh.
he dies, your Ortho Moment shifts over to him.
Bobby G.
But you don't get it at both at the same time. It's one, then the other.
Yeah, you had to kill the first.
Mm-hmm.
But with 3 of these bad boys, rerolling seems pretty easy. But I don't know. Okay.
Especially with the Redemptor Space Plasma still being AP4.
Yeah.
Sure, Hazardous sucks, but
Oh well. You're gonna take a
just take a Tech Marine. It's 3.
Oh,
It's their vehicle.
Is that right?
Yeah, all Hazardous is 3 mortal wounds to vehicle, character, monster.
Oh my god.
And then if it's not any of those, they die instantly.
That's so many more wounds.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
That feel no painful. I'm very sad.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No, you're all good. Just the lack of makes in the first set of rolls.
That's all my shooting. So my small fellow will go into the Screamer Killer.
You gonna charge him?
I am.
Okay.
Wheel! 9 should do me. So he's gonna come in here.
Base to base.
Base to base, because I have to. That's right. Okay, so let's see. He died last turn before he could do anything due to psychic damage.
Use those 4 anti-Tyranid 4+ knives.
5 attacks.
Oh, my bad, 5.
5 attacks. Paired combat blades. It's anti-Tyranid 4-up, sustained hits. That's kind of cool. So he's got.
So critical hit, score an additional hit, and...
Is that a priority objective identified?
Oh, yeah. You select an objective, and then anyone within range of it, you reroll wound rolls within...
Oh, I'll just do that one.
Yeah.
But that's kind of like putting all my intensity on that. Okay. Okay, cool. So we'll just go here. So he's hitting on 2s.
Nice.
Sustained hits. I got a 1 and no sustained hits. So 4. And then he's winning on 4s because of anti-nit.
Yep. 4s are considered 6s.
Devastating wound for this.
Oh, he has devastating wounds too?
No.
Oh, scared me.
His
That's
combi
his combi
weapon,
weapon,
yes.
yeah.
I forgot he had that. Nice. All right,
So
so 2 at no way.
Done?
Oh no wait.
Unless it's AP3,
No,
I'm still good.
You're right. Yeah, you're good. Oh no. I might have just doomed him here. That might have been a bad decision. I kind of thought he was better. I guess into Gaunts he would have been.
Into Gaunts, absolutely.
Yeah.
But you looked at the T9.
He was like,
yeah, get him.
That's not so good. Oops. All right, that's okay.
I know Renegade. He was talking about, he was like, why do the knives have anti-4+ Tyranid? And I was like, well, I mean, he's hitting the weak spots, but then this is the counter on. He probably won't kill it. And then it will look back very angrily.
Yep.
Don't have sustained. Oh wait, I get sustained base because you're infantry.
Yep.
Because
Okay.
I was gonna pick the same adaptive trait again, just because you have so much infantry in this box.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
And then 2s.
So that will be 6 at AP2.
Okay, so I got 5 ups here.
Did you wanted to take the Artificer armor as well again?
Oh yeah, I did. So he's got
I assumed we were using the same
4
thing
ups.
pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 4 ups. Cool. And then how much damage piece? 3, right?
3.
So 15 dice.
15 5-ups. You got this.
Yeah.
This is revenge. This is revenge for my cyclophage. One day I'll get to eat a delicious cycler.
Not today. All right.
I think the
No, no.
ones just do you.
He dies just from the ones. So that was a rip, but that's okay.
And then I can't consolidate because there is no target, or there's no objective marker within range that I
Yeah.
can enter, and there's no other enemy unit that I could pile into.
Our day's going super great because we got to see our points today. So very
I was
exciting.
trying to think of how to do a thumbs up, so I was like, this is right, because
Yeah.
the camera's facing me. No, that's thumbs down.
No, because look it up. Look at it.
Yeah, but the cameras, they look at you from the
They're
other
seeing
side.
thumbs up right now.
Let's see the other way. Anyway.
Okay, cool. So that is that. All right, so that will be the end of my turn.
Not under half strength, because I need to have half models.
Yep.
What tactics do you complete?
So I don't control both objective markers in No Man's Land, so I'll only get 2 because I'll control 1.
Yep.
And
You
then
should get 5.
and then I'll get 5 EP for the tempting target.
Okay.
So 7 total for secondaries.
That is a beautiful 7. And totally not how you write a 7.
What the heck?
I am, as the kids put it,
Fix that.
missing my brain.
Yeah.
It's because I was trying to write and my brain was like, no, it's gotta go backwards, because camera.
Yeah.
Because cameras normally do things backwards. And then there's no primaries on the first turn, so we actually can just X those out. Neither of us will get them. Alright, so because you completed you completed both your cards. Right?
Yep.
So they both get discarded, and then at the start of my turn, you draw 2 more.
Okay. So this is just random now, which is kind of fun. So defend stronghold at the end,
Hold your back point. That's the card I have.
and then extend battle lines. So I can score these on your turn.
No, you
Oh.
go score them on yours, but you draw them, so now you know what you need to do for next turn. You can plan ahead.
Nice, nice. Okay.
The advantage of completing them on your turn is because of that.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do Into the Warp. I was checking what had Endless Multitude.
Yeah.
Oh, I could have used it on Neurogons! Not that it mattered, you killed them instantly when you shot them, but
They're also an Endless Multitude unit.
that is nice to know. So yeah. Command phase, I will pick out my 2 synapse things, so my little
Yep.
pop there. And this one's
I really like this mechanic.
yeah. They're just objective, they're markers for your rule, but because there's models for the markers, they look cool. Because like a little token that just says in synapse range is kind of meh.
Yeah.
But
That was very sad.
yeah, that was quite funny. It was funny to me. Because I just watched him do that and then
Slide,
immediately get like sliced in half and thrown into a building.
Yeah. Bo says he thinks you're only supposed to draw new secondaries on your in-year command phase.
Let's check. Oh, it's because of the wording. At the start of each of that player's.
Gotcha. Okay. We'll just
Yeah,
reshuffle.
I was just gonna say you can keep them because they'll be the same when you get them, whether you get them now or not.
But now I know things. Yeah. Thank you, Bo. We appreciate that.
My illiteracy knows no bounds, as you saw from that 7 and me misreading the rule.
Shuffle duffle. Okay. Unless I totally just shuffled in the cards that I just got. That I got last turn.
It's okay if we get him again.
Which one did I? Those are ones? Yeah, I know. I put the wrong ones in. That's what I was saying.
Yeah, it was attempting target and then progress battle
I think it
lines,
was
I
Secure
think.
No Man's Land. Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Sure it wasn't the progress battle lines?
Yes, because I only got 2 VP instead of 5.
Oh, okay.
That one is the one I just pulled.
Oh, okay, that's why. Yeah, okay. I'm going to advance with these gaunts over here
Yep.
for 2. Moving me 8 and putting me on the objective barely.
What are these blue cards?
Which ones?
Oh,
These
are
three?
Yeah.
Deployment zones, mission rules, and then the primary.
Makes sense.
Okay.
Me just living in La La Land. What are those?
Okay, I'm doing it.
All right.
One thing I will say, tails are a little something for having to move them.
Yeah. Okay. Nice. The other thing that I think is a really interesting thing from today that we saw is we have new minimum and maximum unit sizes, which is pretty
Versus
interesting.
points by model.
Versus points by model. So in the past, if I had 22 spare points, I could throw another intercessor in my 5-man, make it a 6-man, and fill those points. Now it's looking like you can't do that anymore. Now, that hasn't been 100% confirmed, but they did the points sheets different than every other time that I've seen them, so I think it is kind of this way. It is really interesting because Paladins, Grey Knight Paladins are now a 5-man.
A 5-man or a 10-man.
A 5-man or a 10-man, so you couldn't run the randomness that you could last time. And then another big one that I noticed just because I play Custodes is Alaris Custodian Terminators are 2 minimum now, so no more 1-mans running around. Unless they kept, I don't think they kept Unleashed Alliance. So yeah, there's just 2 mans running around. You can go up to as many as you'd like, pretty much, I believe. I think you can go up to 6, or was it 6? In an Alaris Custodian? I think it was 6.
I think so. I
Yeah.
sadly didn't look at those ones.
And then Custodian Bikes, the Vertius Praetors, they were originally 3 minimum for a squad. Now they're 2, which is pretty cool. Because now you can run 2-man little hit squads, dropping off those missiles, going in and killing, versus having to take 3. I like that a lot, so that'll be cool. Bring yourself to me, boy. I would like to burn you.
I know you would.
I want to burn you, little boy. I'll be overwatching those sleepers also.
No, why don't you wait until the end of the movie phase?
Because maybe I don't want to.
Well, that's when you have to use the
Oh, is that
strategy.
when you
So
have to do it?
wait your fucking turn.
No!
I want to play a turn.
Absolutely not. Let's see. Okay. Hey, actually, Beth, since you're watching, if I do this, it's super loud and annoying when I was rewatching the video for editing. I'm sure it's annoying for you.
He was the one who told me about it.
Oh, was he? Yeah, super annoying. So if I do it, comment in the chat, put your dice down, then I will. It's my ADHD hands.
It's gonna feel like a TO with dice down.
I know. Dice down! No shaking them around, so I'm just gonna sit here with my hands crossed.
Okay. So that will be the end of my movement. So you can use your CP for Fire Overwatch if you wish.
Yes. Because... Oh... Intentional moving of the terrain, Tio? No, okay, I will, yes, I'm going to flame the Leapers.
Okay.
We'll let the Tyranid Prime do stuff this time. We just couldn't let that guy. Alright, so we'll do that.
What do you have against my psychophage?
She's scary. Alright, how many shots? Pretty good again. We got 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2.
And 1.
Nope.
Man was going down the numbers.
I was.
Man got straight right there.
5.
4, I feel like a Zinch Flamer. 3, except much more Imperial. Well, I think by the end of this game, we'll pretty much be able to make a judgment on the balance of the box. I think it's really mission dependent. I think, though, that it does seem actually pretty balanced. The only thing that I gotta say is I do feel like I do have potential. I don't think the Space Marine side has enough shooting on turn 1 to cut out the big stuff. I think what you saw right there in my shooting phase was about as good as it gets, if
200.
unless Duncan horribly misplays.
Yeah, and like with the amount of drops that there were, I can only hide 1 monster, which I like the Screamer Killer personally.
Yeah,
he hasn't done me wrong yet, and because of that,
yeah, he's already got himself some kills.
Yeah.
So balance the box feels pretty good, honestly.
oh yeah.
So it will be 8 saves on your Leapers, no AP.
No AP?
Yep. And a battle shock at the end.
I think that, yeah, it's when they're shot, right?
Yep.
Okay, so 1 will live with 1 wound.
Nice. Woohoo! I was hoping to pick up the squad there, but oh, freaking A. Like I said, the ADHD, and then
battle shock.
I call it tournament dice. You always see a bunch of guys at a tournament walking around doing this with their dice, and it looks kind of so.
So we're in synapse range, so I'll get to roll 3d6 for my 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, I passed.
Just enough.
Just enough to use my one stratagem when the lone crippled spawner as it waddles
Just
forward.
burning.
Yeah.
He's on fire. We're like, why won't it die?
I mean, yeah, you literally shot it and ran through the building, and then immediately turned your flamers on him.
And probably our tanks just ran out. We have to swap. That's what's happening right now.
And then
Otherwise.
the terror of, or the...
That's just climbing up the spire behind us, about to dive bomb.
Why is he like Batman from Batman Beyond, or he's just like hooked in a wall?
Because he is.
And
Aiden, this is the Leviathan box set, the new one that just got released. We have it a little early. I expect a lot of other people, if you pre-order it, will be getting yours on launch. On launch. Wink, wink, wink. Okay, so.
wow. That is something. Okay.
What's gonna happen, huh? What's gonna happen?
I am going to shoot at your stern. It's my bioplasma screen.
With the Barbo guns, with their...
No.
Oh.
With the plasma breath that he has.
How far is it?
18.
Jeez.
18 inches, d6 plus 3 with blast, so d6 plus 4 right now.
Jeez.
So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 shots.
Nice. Okay. That's rather scary.
So it doesn't have torrent.
Okay.
Ballistic skill 4.
Okay. That evens out.
A bit.
Strength what?
Oh, 8.
8. Is it hazardous?
No.
I guess
It's in my stomach. What?
That's not on your lips. Okay. What is
3 of them AP2.
3 AP2? Okay, so 5 ups.
1 damage a pop.
Ooh, 1.5 die.
And then I would like you to make a battle shock with -1.
I will pass. Because I am 7. Okay. That was an 8 for all of you watching.
Okay. Next, I'm going to fire barb guns.
Okay.
Which I am going to roll them separately due to the fact of some of them will get plunging fire and some of them won't.
Yeah. Well, I can figure that out. A little more shameless self-promoting. I will be starting a podcast next week for Warhammer lore. If you are someone that likes to listen to podcasts while you're working, painting, stuff like that. As you know, I'm the lore master. I own every Black Library book and the best. I don't know why I'm turning into Trump while I'm talking there. But yeah, I will be doing a stream on books as I read them, basically. I annotate my books as I read them, so I'll be doing podcasts, like an actual podcast, that I'll probably share the links on. But it'd be awesome if anyone wanted to join in and listen to me go over stuff. Oh my gosh. Nice down, Bailey.
So, good news and bad news.
Okay.
Good news, I missed like a ton of them.
Okay.
Well, bad news actually. Good news, the ones that went through all of the pinning shot stuff.
Oh, nice.
I'm gonna go 3s. Never mind.
Oh no.
know what?
No.
I'll take that. I'll take that.
Tucker's like, box is bad! Box is bad!
No, I'll take
GW's
the box.
bad!
No.
Yeah, alright, I'm just kidding.
Alright, 1, 2, 3, the final one. So then the barb gaunts are gonna fire into the Infernus.
Yep.
Well, that kind of makes up for some stuff. So you know 4s.
Nice.
So 6.
Got
6,
lots of sustains.
6. Okay.
The motion is sustained. Okay.
And then strength 5, so 3s.
Okay.
So that'll be 5 of them at AP 0.
5 at AP 0.
So you're 3 up.
Okay. Sounds good. And we're looking good.
You better pull on like ahead, Mr. Man.
Okay.
I gotta kill the unit.
Do it.
I guess I'll get to this shot, which was the
Psychic bug.
Yep, Psychic Bug's gonna fire now.
Okay. Sounds good.
So 2d6 shots
Okay.
for 9.
Very nice.
They auto hit,
Okay.
so these will be wounding on 3s. So it will be 6 of them at AP 1, 2 damage, no cover.
6 of them. AP 1, 2 damage, no cover, so 4 ups. Freaking Chad. I will. How much damage? 2 Bs?
2 Bs, yeah.
Yeah, so 2 will die. Okay.
Yeah, 5.
I think I bumped it. It was
okay.
less. Yeah. 2 will die. Okay. Awesome.
And then those barb gaunts over there. Or not barb gaunts,
Okay.
the normal gaunts.
Get him, Cletus! Someone about that.
Yeah, because Cletus is on his way in soon.
I got one more shooting volley.
Okay.
No sustains.
These are little guns.
Yeah, the ones into the other Infernus score over there.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So we got 3s. 1.
Any AP?
No.
Okay, I still take it.
1 damage!
Oh, I'm wounded. Okay. Sounds good. Alright.
Charges.
Go.
So we will charge with the Terror first.
Okay. Wow.
I did that on Cletus. That was upsetting. I debated throwing Cletus first.
He's in.
And then the Von Rin. Happy I did him next.
He's in. Where's Cletus gone?
Cletus is probably going to run towards the Infernus squad because I think that's the only thing he can hit.
It's true. Yep. With around the building, it'll probably be.
Boxcar.
Yeah.
It's that or I run this way, whatever that distance is. Could you measure that for me?
Yeah, because you can run straight here, so probably 8 and 3. So I'll be at 11.
I'll do that one because it's 1 hit back.
Okay, yeah. Nope. Cletus do be hanging.
Alright, you have no CP to interrupt,
Yep.
and the Terminator Captain is not down.
Correct.
So I will attack here with the Von Rin really quick.
Okay, Von Rin Lipa.
3 misses, 3 hits.
Nice. Toughness 4.
Okay, so we got 3s. So that'll be 3 of them at AP1, 1 damage.
3 AP1, 1 damage, so I need 4 ups. I'll make 2 of them. 1 damage, you said?
Yep.
So 1's a 1. Okay. The Indomitable Space Marines.
Alright. And then I'm going to make the attacks with...
Hey, Aiden, yeah, both me and Duncan play Total War games. I'm actually like a Total War fanatic. I own all the games and all the DLC. I think I might have a problem with me owning everything. Because, like, it's the second time this stream I've talked about owning everything. But I love Total War. I actually am probably going to buy Pharaoh. The more I've looked at it, it looks pretty dope. But Total War 3, Warhammer is super cool.
That was a good correction there with my 3 2s, because I hit all 2s.
Yeah, okay.
Oh! Do I want to use it now?
So yeah, so if a little insight on me is I read books and I play Total War and I play Warhammer. That's kind of it.
So I use my perfect perfect adaptation. So
Okay.
reroll a single hit there.
Nice, nice.
And then I'm wounding you on 3s.
On 3s? Okay.
So 3 of them,
Okay.
AP1, 2 damage.
Okay, 4 ups again. I'll save 1, so 1 will live with 1 wound.
Okay.
All right. Well, actually, no, he'll die. And then,
Yeah, it'll kill the first guy and then
Yeah.
kill the second guy.
yeah, this is not AOS. Okay, cool. He lives. He's your punch back.
Upsetting.
Upsetting spaghetti.
Yeah.
3 attacks. 2 hits. Sustaining, damaging, ravaging.
Ravaging would be
Yeah,
good.
ravaging. All right, and that'll be 1 wound and no AP on the wounded 1 wound guy.
All right.
It's out of the box.
It's out of the box. It was no AP.
Yep.
Take it.
They kill him.
For your brothers. Okay. Very pivot game from last time. The Von Ritz
Yeah.
being the last thing alive to being one of the first things dead.
All right, cool. So scoring.
I got Defense Stronghold,
Nice.
which is just 3 VP for secondary.
Nice.
And then
Okay, 3 VP for secondary.
and I don't get area denial yet because you are still there.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, you did kind of need that charge with Cletus.
No, I just needed to die.
Oh,
The 3 or the 2 1s on his attacks
Yes,
were
that
really
was
rough.
Really rough encounter.
Alright.
Yeah. So now battle round 2. At the start of the turn, you get to draw your cards, and then you score.
So I got defense stronghold and aerial denial this time. Let's see.
Hold your back point and get within the center and have no enemy units there.
Well,
And don't be battle shocked.
no, I am definitely. Oh yeah. So
You'll have to make a battle.
command phase. Any minuses you throw on me?
No.
I fail it, so I am battle shocked, which
I thought your
means.
leadership 6 base.
Oh, I am. So I
Yep, so
pass
you're
it.
good. You roll
Never
a
mind.
4 to 2.
I don't battle shock. Woohoo!
But you score 5, 6, 7 for primaries this turn.
Yeah. You know,
Ready to watch me roll
only
another bad
because
7?
yeah, and we might start streaming like video games and stuff like that. I know Duncan has brought it up in the past, but so far we've tried to keep this mostly to war games and like in-person RPGs. But as we get bigger and stuff like that, maybe we will stream some Total War and stuff like that. Yeah. Or Bannerlord. I've been playing
More
Bannerlord
content's
right
good,
now.
just regardless.
More content's good. Yeah. So we probably will start streaming some games here soon. Yeah.
Because also, the one flaw is there's only one computer screen, so I cannot really interact with everyone on stream as much as Bailey can.
Yeah.
But if I'm the one playing video games, I can literally just have it on like a second monitor or
Yeah.
whatever. So I can
100%.
watch it
100%.
way more. So yeah, Battle Shock there. No more Battle Shock anywhere else for you.
Nope.
Yeah, so I go up a CP, you go up a CP.
Okay.
I gave you cookie, got you cookie.
Give me a cookie, good. All right. Let me see. So my Terminators.
You should fill the cards you completed upside down. So I'm not just looking at all your stuff. Thank you.
All right. Okay. When does the rapid ingress stratagem go off?
End of your opponent's reserve step.
Oh. I forgot to do that. That's okay though.
It's okay. They can come in on deep strike and normal. It's
Oh,
just
they
the
can.
marker lets
Oh.
you do it for free
Oh.
for 0 CP.
Does deep strike cost CP?
No.
Oh. Okay.
But using the stratagem to come down early
in the turn.
in your opponent's phase, that costs something.
Gotcha. Okay.
Luckily, you don't have to be on the marker, I don't think.
No, I don't
The
think so
marker's
either.
just there for the stratagem.
Booga booga. Actually, I think I'm gonna come down elsewhere.
No, don't come over here.
I'm coming over here.
I have like nothing over here. Please.
It wouldn't be a good game for the Terminators if they didn't just eradicate something and spend the rest of the game walking around doing nothing. Okay. There we go.
Cowardly captain leading from the back.
Tactical captain.
If I had cast
Leading
Slow
from the
Crow,
back.
that man would be front and goddamn center. Look at the brain bug. The brain bug's doing it.
I'm sorry. And the rest of my movement.
Yeah, that should have come
I
out.
probably did that out of order. Whoops. Sorry, guys.
And these guys have to come outside of 9, so I can't use my movement thingy.
Yeah.
But I can use it over there.
I'm not gonna move.
I'm gonna move.
Oh, and this is my oath target.
Okay.
Chimichanga Man. So I have to hold my back point here.
Yeah.
That kind of sucks. All right, so I guess that he will just skedaddle himself that way. This gentleman will fall back.
You have been fargled, sir.
Farkled, is that what you said?
Yeah, look at the die.
Oh. Okay. That should be my movement. Nice. So we'll go ahead and go into the shooting phase. Let's do... First off, the Stern Guard are going to shoot everything. We didn't move this time, but I think I shot myself out of range here a little bit. We'll do our Heavy Bolter up here, because he's in the front there. And then we'll do the rest of the shots from them into him.
Okay. I'm gonna spend a CP
Okay.
for the 6 of Feel No Pain, but he is within Synapse range because he's...
So it's a 5-up.
Yes.
Nice.
Because these guys are within Synapse range, so that they gain the Synapse tag.
Okay.
So they both have Synapse, so they're within range.
Start off with the Heavy Bolter at the Barbagons. I'm hitting on 3s now because I didn't move.
Yep. With 1 sustained hit.
So 2 hits. And then wounding on 3s again because it's strength 5, right? And you're T4, that's what we found out.
Yeah, Gaunts are... Barbagons are T4.
Okay, so I'll be 1 wounded, AP 1.
Okay. Take it.
Alright, 2 damage. Kill another. Okay. The shots going into this fellow here. None of them are within rapid fire range, so it'll be 6 this time. There we go. These will be hitting on 2s because I'm also heavy. My regular guns, which is kind of cool.
Sustain! No.
Oh, but they don't get sustain, but you are my target of choice. So.
Sustain!
Alright, I need that for my next one. Do some mortal wounds to you. Okay, and then
T9.
yep, so and I'm strength 4, so I need 6s anyway. So
1 mortal wound so far.
just one?
1 more wound.
So 1 mortal wound on you.
We're good.
Okay. We will do the librarian. He's gonna do his attacks. We'll do the hazardous profile.
Whoa. Where did the man go?
He ran away.
Get back here!
No, he ran away. He's not staying near you. You smell bad. Smell like eating people. Look at him!
I'm coming for you.
I look at him. He looks. I don't want to touch him. Okay, so we'll start off with his psychic powers. So yeah, we'll do the smite, focus, witch, fire one. So it is hazardous, a little scary, but how many shots? 2. I think I'll CP real here and be greedy.
Ooh.
For 3 shots. Yeah, we'll take it. All right, and it will be hitting on 3s. 3 hits.
Sustained.
Yeah. All right, and then it's strength 6.
I am toughness 5.
5, so 3s again. Okay, so I'll be 2 at AP 2.
All right, so that will be on my 6-up.
Okay.
I don't get cover. I am going to use my superior creation.
Okay.
To also fail it.
So 2 fails.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't kill him, please.
4 damage.
Oh, take it.
See how 1 left?
You did 4 to him?
Yeah.
There's 2 left.
Okay, nice. And then I roll dice. It's not a 1. We're good. Right? That's not what it is. Hazardous. Okay, cool.
Hazardous is just instead of making it so the shot roll of 1 does damage to you or kills you, it's now you roll a die at the end, and on a 1 it kills you.
And then I'll shoot you with my combi weapon.
I thought he had a Stormbolter.
What's this called?
Yeah, because it's one of the war gear options.
Oh, wait, my Stormbolter then. So 2 more shots then. That's what I mean.
Yeah, no, you're all good. It's just he's got a Stormbolter on his wrist.
No,
so.
yeah, he doesn't. I was reading this.
Coming from a Grey Knight player, I would know a wrist-mounted Stormbolter when I see it.
That's true. So that will be 1 wound at no AP.
I'll take it.
1 damage. Okay. Let's do.
Fire the.
Is he a lone operative? The fellow?
I wish.
No. Okay.
No, he's got a leader.
He can't attach to anything.
Absolver bolt pistol at you.
Unless I don't tease. Please hit on tease.
No, you're in a popping now.
Well, you never know.
Remember, you have a PhD, not an MD.
All right. We will flamer these gaunts.
I ran away. I'm still within range, but how many are within range?
All of them.
Even with my 3-inch run away?
Yeah.
Okay.
12 inches, baby.
No, I wasn't sure.
Yeah, so that was a little more average.
What are you, average? Yeah, that is average.
Exactly average. So a 3.
It's actually 2 below
Is
because
it
of the
2?
amount
Oh,
of.
no.
Because it's 3.5 per die.
Oh, is that right? Okay,
So
I'm a little
the
below.
3 or the 4 3s means you would have netted 2 more positive.
Okay.
So you were just 2 below average.
Nice. All right.
Dice down.
Well, I'm
I know.
rolling
I
my
know.
Okay, so we're strength 5, so I need 3s.
Yes.
What is a wound? It's a lot of 1s and 2s, but that's okay. There we go. All right, so it's going to be 9 at no AP on your fellows.
Sorry. Shmee's asking me a question about
Oh,
Grey
yeah.
Knights, and I
Yeah.
don't know how to answer it right now. Because I can't actually answer it really.
Yeah.
But it was 2 at.
9
No,
at no
okay.
AP.
Sorry, that question like threw me for a loop. They're
No,
just
you're
like,
good.
what's the difference between psychic and psychic buffs? And I'm like,
Yeah, he's going to have to wait. Yeah. All right.
I only lose half the squad. Or
Woohoo.
no, I'm gonna lose 1 Ripper Gaunt and then lose 2 guys.
Okay. While you're pulling those, my Terminators over there will fire into the other block. We will do the Assault Cannon first. So that hits on 4s, I think. Check. Assault Cannon. Hits on 3s. Nice. Those hit. It's just devastating wounds. Strength 6. No devastating wounds, but 3 at AP 0. Under those gaunts. Yep.
Okay, I take 2.
So, Ripper's die.
No, because
Oh.
Ripper has 4 ones.
Oh. Okay, and then Stormbolters. And we came down with a 9, so we should all be within half range. Here we go, hitting on 3s. Nice, and then strength 4, so wounding on 3s again. Lots of dice, feels good. Hopefully I'll roll even more dice in my guard game. So that will be 8 more at no AP coming at you. Goodbye.
Okay, dies and then 5 die.
Okay.
Dies and then.
Okay. Then both of his big guns into the big guy, and then the storm bolters into the 1 wound creature over there. The terror of Grubsdist or whatever. Okay. I'm now within rapid fire, so the storm bolter first, because we know that's what we're all waiting for. 1 hit, 1 wound. Okay, and then we'll do the big guns into the Oath of Mark thing. Screamer, hunter, killer, screamer thing.
Oh, the
So-
mark is what I'm worried about.
Laz Talon shots. 2 hits. 2 wounds. AP3. That is Nick's air compressor. He has it plugged in for eternally, so yes, it does kick on every hour.
I failed one of them.
One of them? Okay. So, 3 damage.
2 damage.
Very nice. Then the crack missiles. We have 1 miss, but I reroll. 2 hits. Strength 10. We roll the wound. 2 wounds. AP 2.
2 wounds, AP 2.
Yep.
Okay, take 1.
For 1 damage. Oh no.
We're good.
Okay. Oh yeah, and these guys have to battle shock. Forgot to say that when I was busy rolling my things over there.
We're good.
Good. Yeah, I figured. Okay. Nice. Cool. So that will be that.
The
Gets to
3d6
live.
battle shock is very nice. It's almost a guaranteed.
That's true. So charges. My Terminators will attempt to charge at those gaunts.
These ones?
Yeah.
Still a 9.
Yeah.
I wasn't able to
Okay.
get it out.
10. Do you want to just throw me with everybody on the objective? Well, actually, no.
Nope,
I
you
probably
gotta
can't.
go base to base.
All right. And then, let me see.
Get base to base.
These guys will attempt a 10-inch charge.
Okay.
Nope. What do I get for holding my back point? Is even anything
2
that
VP.
good? 2. Fuck, screw that. Okay, he's going to charge here, and if I fail it, oh well.
8.
Yep. No, he's staying there. All right. Well, I guess I'll take my 2 VP. Okay. We will attempt an 8-inch charge upon the gun. Being really bloodthirsty this time. 9. Okay. Base to base. Base to base. Base to base. Nice. Okay. Cool.
Go ahead, Mr. Bloodthirsty.
Oh, I'm not charging him. That would have been brave.
You're the one who said bloodthirsty.
Let's see. An aerial denial. Was I supposed to pick something for that one?
No, it's just, I think, it's the center board.
Oh, and you're still alive.
You'd also have to be there
so
anyway.
sad. I know, that's why I wanted the librarian. Oh, but me with greedy CP. Okay. I mean, no, he's out. All right. That's okay. We will go ahead and start off with these guys over here.
Okay.
3 attacks a pop. Okay. I think we need 3s. That's a dice for its one, so I'll pick that up. Okay. And then we're strength 4. T3?
Yeah.
3s again. So you've got 10 at no AP to save.
I took 8.
We get you. All right. Awesome. Very nice. Little bug boy pops back to master. Okay, cool. Let's do. Are you gonna interrupt me with anything?
I have 1 CP.
Oh, true. Never mind. So, start off with the Capitan. 6 attacks, hitting on 2s. Strength 6, so 2s again. No, strength 5. What am I saying? So that'll be 1 attack at AP 3 on you, or AP 2 because it's a relic weapon. That's right. On your little bug friends.
These ones?
Yep.
How much?
Oh, just 1 at AP 2.
I take it.
Okay. The other power sword coming in. You've got 2 more at AP 2.
Okay.
And then all the power fists.
Are they also AP2?
Yes.
If you get 2 through, I die. Preemptively move my stand-up models back.
United fail a lot right there.
2s.
Yeah, we got you. Punch. Okay. Dope. All right. That will be. Because you know how many battle shock you need to take, right? Oh, does he? Oh yeah, because it's wounds on a character.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're good.
Okay. So for mine, I
And
will.
then the barb goes. 4, 5, 6, 7. They fail. So they can't use any stratagems, and they can't.
Battle shots.
They are
They
battle
can't
shots.
be battle shots. Yeah. Okay.
So I will defend my stronghold. I won't get aerial denial. So I'll get 2 for defend the stronghold. And then what were the primary scorings for this?
You had 7.
I got
I think I already wrote it down.
That was for last turn. This is turn 2.
Well, you know, look at your score. 7 on your primary side.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Then I'll get 2 for secondaries. Awesome. All right. Right on. And alrighty, that should be that. So we'll go ahead and go into turn 2 for Duncan. Is this where you can sack objective cards if you don't?
No, it's just
How
on
does that
turn
work
2.
for?
On turn 3.
On turn
pull
3 you can?
gambits.
Okay.
Or no, are you talking about your tactical cards?
Mm-hmm.
I think at the...
Because you can sack them for CP, right?
Yeah, if it's not the 3rd battle round.
Gotcha.
It is at the end of your turn, or at the end of your command phase.
Okay.
So you have to pull the card, look at it, and then immediately disregard it.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And then if you do, it costs a CP to do. And if you do that... Well, hold on. Here at 15 it says, at the end of each player's turn, if a player using tactical missions, they can discard 1 or more of the secondary mission cards. If they do, and just not the 5th battle round, they gain 1 CP. So at the end of your turn, you could discard 1 and gain a CP if you wanted to, it looks like.
Okay. I won't because I like area now, and it kind of lets you know what I'll be shooting for next turn too. So.
Okay. And I score 2 for primaries.
Yep.
I don't have a lot.
Yeah, it's time for some gambits. Can we gambit? Is it gambit time? Or is that turn 3?
It's turn 3. You've killed me fast enough that I won't be able to gamble, I don't think.
Okay, perfect. Right on. Yeah, and if you're local, we're gonna have this on our table, on the front table, starting on tomorrow, Saturday, for when we open at noon. And people will be able to come in and play these matchups against one another. So if you're interested in playing 10th edition and you're playing NIDS or Ultramarines or looking at getting into it, swing on by tomorrow and we will show you the way. Bill Cohen's working in the morning, isn't he?
I don't work at all tomorrow.
Yeah. Right? Yeah.
I don't work at all, so it's one of them.
I'm just double checking. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
So,
know because one of them's been sick.
Oh, gotcha.
You're coming down with us.
No, he's not going down. We're good. He's a safe boy. I just need to re-velcro. Looks like. So everyone on the channel starts lurching. What? I also didn't do that. That's right, miss. Sorry, everybody. Hang tight. There we go. All right. Cool. Got you guys a little more something. That's okay. All right.
Okay. I think that will be it for movement.
Okay.
So I will fire.
Well, I would like to Overwatch really quick right here.
Okay.
I guess it can be. Because it's anybody moves a move within 24 inches, right? That's what the Overwatch.
I have no idea.
Okay, gotcha. Let me double check. Stratagems. Let's see. Where are you? It's kind of strange. Sorry, everybody. Looking for stratagems real fast. Let me see. Could have sworn they were. I don't know why I cannot find them here. Sorry, guys. Should have probably had this set up in here.
thought they were in that core rules section, weren't they?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they're not.
Fire Overwatch. One of your opponent's movement phase. Oh, nice. Literally, when I find it, my page resets.
What? Oh, here it is. Okay.
I don't know because I'm using the PDF.
Yeah.
Which is only 60 pages.
Overwatch. So the opponent's movement or charge phase just after an enemy unit is set up, or when an enemy unit ends a normal advance, fallback, or charge move. Oh, no. So it's by unit. It's not actually at the beginning or end of the phase. Okay. One unit from your army, then 20 for inch the enemy is eligible. Would be eligible to shoot is if it was a shooting phase. Okay. We will do the dreadnought.
Okay.
And I'm going to try to pop this fellow.
Okay.
So, we're gonna see how it goes. So, las cannons, we have a miss and a hit. Then strength 12. So will the 2 do it? Your T5, right?
Should.
Yeah. So I'll be 1 at AP 3 then. No las cannon. Down.
Okay. I take it. He dies.
Okay. Yeah, these are close. Okay. Alright, now back to regular S. So.
Okay. So shooting. Shoot here. So 6 shots. 4s. Sustains.
Where's this going? And who's shooting what? He's going there. Alright, nice. I'm T5.
4 of them AP1.
Okay, so 3 ups. I shall save all but 1. How much damage?
1.
1 damage. Okay.
I've gone to Stern Guard. 6. On 4s. 1 sustain. Then moving on 3s. So 2 of them AP1 into the Stern Guard.
2 of them and AP1 from the Barbagons into the Stern Guard. That's cocked. I'll take 1. 1 more dies. Okay.
Okay. That's shooting, so charges. 6-inch charge. Failing it, I'll spend a CP.
Makes it.
That's it.
Alright. Okay, the Screamer Killer is going into the Terminators, and it's hitting on 3s.
Yeah,
2s?
4s. Yeah,
Oh.
3s. No 3s.
Yeah, okay, yeah, nice. And then T5, so winning on 3s.
Strength 10.
Oh,
so
that might be
6.
6, nice. Okay. So 6 of them into my Terminators. AP.
4 up.
Okay, cool. So 4 up. Sorry, I couldn't roll that in the building. I got 4 fails, 3 damage a pop, right? So we'll lose everybody but the sergeant and the captain. Though I guess he's not really a sergeant anymore, but whatever their ruling is for that. Okay.
With the guy with the sword.
Yeah.
The sergeant stuff.
Okay. We shall swing back. Do the sergeant first. Needs 3s. Hits with all. Then needs it's strength 5. So
T9.
T9. So 5s. Jesus. And here's my guy. So I'll be 5 at AP 2.
Take 4 of them.
1 damage piece. And then the captain needing 2s. Hits with all. Then needing strength 5 also, so 5s. And you're my guy.
I'm not sure, guy. How?
That'll be 2 at AP 2.
Okay, take both.
And those are 2 damage a pop.
Down to 1.
Alright.
You have to take battle shock from my roller. I forgot about that.
Okay, cool. 5, 6,
Oh, you failed.
yeah, isn't it with a
You're
minus
below
1?
it. Well, you rolled below it
Oh, yeah.
anyway.
Okay, cool.
So yeah, you failed. So
Yeah.
no stratagems on them.
Okay.
And they count as objective count 0.
Yep, so you will take that from me.
Mhm.
Which I think you would have anyway, but because you count as 3 for that fellow.
I count as 3 models, yeah.
Yeah.
Your captain might count as 2.
No. Yep. Okay. Awesome. So go into the scoring step, Duncan, for your secondaries.
No one. I failed area denial.
Okay.
And then overwhelming force. I will score nothing as well.
Okay.
So 0.
Alrighty. Beginning of my turn, I'll only control 2. Is that 7 again? Or
5, 6, 7. Yeah.
yeah, 7. Okay. For primaries. We both gain a CP. I will do the let's do the assault doctrine.
Advance and charge.
Mm-hmm. And I will make I'll go ahead and make him actually yeah, we'll do advance and charge, but I'm gonna go ahead and make him my primary target still. And then yeah, we've kept aerial denial. So new one will be bring it down. With a secondary mission is active each time an enemy monster vehicle is destroyed. You score 2 BP, an extra 1 BP for each conditions blow that is satisfied. How to wound is carry, so 1 per like how big it is basically. 10, 15, or 20. Cool. All right, so that works out in my favor there.
Okay. I'm gonna activate Shadow in the Warp and give you battle shock tests on everyone with a -1.
Nice. Okay, so intercessor's there. We'll pass it with the -1. Apothecary, we'll pass it with the -1. Captain Terminator's over there. 6 will fail it, so they were already about. They're already.
Yeah,
back,
but
so.
they would have made another check anyway.
Oh, okay, cool. And then those guys there. The librarian will fail it.
Mm-hmm.
Regular dude will pass it. Stern guards will pass it with a 9, and dreadnought will not pass it. I'm gonna put little yellow dice next.
And these
to them.
happened before you score, by the way.
Okay. Oh, gotcha. Okay.
So if you want, you could spend a CP to auto pass him.
That's okay.
Okay, so you'll only get.
I'll only
5.
get 5. Yep, that is okay. Cool. So I failed with him, and I failed with my Terminators, but they're already all jacked up. But if you want the yellow dice on them, just so I can remember. Cool. So, alrighty, we'll go into the movement phase. Start off with these guys. I'll just go ahead and go 6. He's there, still counting for stuff. He doesn't count for nothing. So he's gonna go ahead and just move himself over here. Let's do the Stern Guard vets. We'll go ahead and move. We'll go ahead and move up. My OBSEC boy will fall back to here. He's not falling back, he's just gonna move back.
Also, there's no OBSEC.
Yeah, the guy who's not battle shocked and worthless.
There we go.
We'll advance the librarian. 4 for 9. Okay. And he is worthless. Cool. So there. Oh, and then I guess my one guy who's not worthless.
Oh, how when someone's scared, you immediately classify them as worthless.
Well, I don't get to score no more. Perfect. All right, so that will be that. So we'll go ahead and we're pretty happy there. So we'll go ahead and go into the shooting phase. I'm going to go ahead and have them flame the Barbagons. So 5 shots. Pretty good there. So let's see, 6. What are our thoughts on the addition? So far, it seems really good for shooting armies, Sidbo, from what he witnessed. What do you think?
Me? I don't know.
Yeah,
I haven't
rolling
read
dice.
anything. Well,
I know, but he's asking from our games.
Well, from our games, I have very little shooting, so again.
And your shooting
I have
seems
far
pretty
guns.
good when you get to shoot like all of them. And if you have a full 5-pack, because you're saying the 10-pack is how much?
For what?
Barbagons. You were
Barbagons
talking
are
about
100 points,
100 points, yeah. So that's pretty good. So I mean, how many think you'll see Tyranid players? Like if you were playing Nids, how much do you think you would see?
yeah. I'd see a couple of them. Everything on their things look pretty cheap.
Yeah.
Barbagons for the -2 movement is really important. The problem is you're already on the objective, so I can't slow you down and get my get there first.
Yeah.
That and normal gaunts being moved 6 is actually really painful
Yes.
because they're T3, and then the other T3 armies move 7 base,
Yeah.
so they're just slow. But the melee version of the Termagant, the Termagant moves 10, so it
That's
looks
pretty
it.
good. Yeah, no, that is
And I
pretty
think
good.
they can advance and charge,
That sounds right.
so
yeah.
they can just fly up the board.
Jeez. Okay. That'll be 13 to save at the Barbagants. No,
Cover.
no AP. And no cover. Yeah. Oof.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can we take battle shock with their corpses?
Yes, please. Just kidding.
They have-
They'll
little
pass.
synapse room. I'll pass because of the synapse room.
My big guy is gonna shoot that squad over there.
Okay. Fire at my 2-3 guns.
He will miss his usual one with his last cannon, and he'll wound.
Usual one, that man
AP3.
misses like all of them.
That's true.
I take it.
Do you have any final pains or anything right now?
No.
Okay. 2 crack missiles hit. 2 crack missiles wounded. AP2. 2 more go. I don't think I'm within Stormbolter. Oh yeah, I am. So in the Stormbolter, 2 hits, 2 wounds,
AP.
no AP.
Okay, I block one, I take one.
Okay, and then same thing from these guys. We'll do the heavy bolter. This is sustained hits. No sustained hits though. We did move, so I need 4s. I need 3s, and these are devastating wounds. So it'll be 4 mortals. And then the other guns, almost.
What a shift.
Okay, and then the smite is what, 18 inches?
I don't know. You have different spray. All the Grey Knights
Oh.
lost theirs. I don't even see them.
That's fair. Okay. Let me see. So on my sheet, the smite from the Libby is 24 inches. Woo. So we'll just do the regular one. So, D6 shots still for 6. The gods are with me.
There are 3 guns left, just as a heads up.
Okay. And then I need 3s to hit. And then it's strength 5 because I didn't overcharge it.
Are these those going into the cons?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or
they're
well,
only
they're going into the unit. But
correct. But when you didn't, because you rolled them all together, they're all wounding that unit.
Yeah.
So none of them can be allocated into him.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know that. Yeah. So that will be 4 at AP1.
Okay. They die.
Nice. Yes, I am aware. So there's that. So that'll be all my shooting. We'll go into charging, my librarian, because I chose the advance and charge doctrine. We'll go into big scary bug with a 10, which I think does me pretty well. So we'll go like that. Bish to bish. And we'll go for the big bug with a 9-inch charge. Try for that. Nope, we're okay. So, fighting wise, we'll start with Mr. Librarian with his force weapon. He's got 4 attacks, hitting on 3s. You are my target, but I hit with all of them. And then it is strength 6, so I need 5s to wound. And you're my guy. So 1 wound at AP1.
We're good.
Nice. Okay. Your go, sir.
Terminators.
Well, I draw on there. Yeah, it definitely seems. We're gonna see. So I'm streaming another game right here at 3:15 against Darren with his 1,000 Suns, and I'm gonna be playing my guard. So we're gonna see how shooting plays out because guard are definitely more of a shooty army than 1,000 Suns. So we're gonna kind of see what happens there.
7 AP2 with the Terminators and Captain.
Okay, 72.
Because in this case, you have the same toughness, but they're
Yep.
all allocated in the Terminator, so they don't go anywhere else.
Even in the melee phase?
Correct. All attacks, if I do not
Oh.
split them up,
You can, but
I'm not going to.
okay. So 3 will go through. So Terminator will die. Capitan, 6 attacks coming back.
It's
Hitting on
not in
2s.
combat.
Oh, can I pile him?
No, because I'm the one that was eligible to fight, and I don't want to pile him because I can't.
Oh,
And you are not in an inch of me anymore. So you were never.
interesting.
That's
I
how it
totally
is in
trust
ninth
you.
edition.
I'm gonna read it
That's
just
fine.
so
That's
that
just like how
just so
we'll
our
do it.
guys can see kind of how that goes. So
Because I don't remember from my read through the
No.
other day.
It's just you're only eligible to fight if you charged or are in engagement range, and you're
Gotcha.
not in engagement range. And you didn't make a charge.
Because I'm outside of an inch. Interesting. Yep. From what I can see here, and you select you to fight. Yeah. Cool. So that's something cheeky you can do, guys, when you're playing, especially like in comp games. That'll be really good because you can basically not allow your opponent to fight. Because if the unit's not within sight of an inch, they're not eligible to fight. So if you kill the unit, they no longer just get to pile in, because only eligible to fight units can pile in. So thank you, Duncan, for showing us that. All right, so that will be the end of my turn. And so I won't bring it down then in that case. And I will not get aerial denial, I don't think, because that'd be wholly within 6 inches. Is that like your entire
Wholly is
base, or is
this.
that your unit?
Wholly is the whole unit has to be wholly within. All of the base has to be inside.
Interesting. Okay.
But you could go check the wholly, because I didn't read that one too much. But
It
if it's
used
like
to, yeah,
AOS
it
wholly,
used to be that your unit just had to.
I actually found out that was not true.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It'd be your entire
Lennon said the
model.
whole unit, every part of it.
I don't know where the holy is, and I'm not really that stressed about it. So
Okay.
that'll be that. So go for it.
It's in concepts at the beginning.
Yeah. So that. Yeah. Sorry about it. So that is how melee works. Looking at the rules there, that if you so I could have, what I should have done at the end of Duncan's melee phase last fight was I should have piled in to base both the models, because it's kind of hard to see from what we're looking at right here, but I am outside of an inch with this Terminator. And it's going to be probably, I don't know. So yeah, it's so like, because I'm outside of that inch, I'm not able to pile in and fight if we play the rules as they're written, because I'm not eligible.
Normally you can pull what models you want,
Mhm.
and in this scenario there was no other model to pull, so I used it to my advantage. Normally you can't. Normally, like with gaunts, I can pull the back gaunts and stay in combat, or I can pull the front gaunts and then you can consolidate. We saw that yesterday with his Bacillus Dreadnought in gaunts. He is no longer within synapse range. So let's go-
Because I guess, yeah. Because if the unit at the beginning of the, because it does say at the beginning of the fight phase, if the unit at the beginning of the fight phase was in engagement range, I actually do think I would get to fight. But we can, yeah. So in both steps of the fight phase, players alternate selecting eligible units in their army one at a time, starting with the players whose turn is not taking place and fighting with them. Note that a player cannot pass or opt out not to fight when they have one or more eligible units that could fight. They must select one of them at a time. In both steps, a unit is eligible to fight if it completes one of the following. And it's engagement range, or has made a charge move. My unit was in engagement range.
But it wasn't when you were selected to fight. Because it doesn't say at the start of the phase was within engagement range, it says if they are.
Okay. No unit can fight more than once in the fight phase in each step. Fight during the step that have fought. The opposing player can only, because this is a stream that's going up on YouTube.
I know,
wanna
but
make
you
sure.
usually tell me to skip it and just keep going. So
Oh no, I totally do. But Bo asked,
Mm.
so that's why I'm double checking.
well, I'm gonna go into shooting.
Just give us 1 second because we have time here. So, can fight during the step that is the fight. The opposing player then can fight with all their remaining eligible units that can fight during that step, one at a time. Yeah, so we're gonna rule it like how Duncan said for this fight. My gut feels like they're going to change it to be back the way it was, or specify.
This
but
was
because
the way it was. In 9th edition, this is how it was. That's why there was opting to fight and opting not to by killing models out of engagement range.
true, that was something that was decided by TOs during events as rules is written. So we're not,
Actually,
but we're not gonna talk about it on stream because it was a TO ruling thing. Just I know that's what.
But for this game, until GW specifies, just because of what the rules we have here, we're gonna rule it as rules as written, just because this is a rules as written game, basically. And it's not competitive. We're just having fun, and I don't really care all that much. So we're good on that front.
2 at AP1 here.
2 at AP1. Okay, that's going into where?
Other end.
Okay, sounds good. Pass them.
Okay. End of shooting, fighting. You go first.
Okay. 4 attacks. You're my boy. 2 hits. I need 5s and 6s. Get 1. You're my boy. 2 at AP1.
Okay. Block both.
Nice.
Finish again. 8 at AP2.
Okay. Okay, let's see. 8 at AP2, so 4 ups, which is what it would be anyway. I'll fail 3, which will be my guy, so he will die. Nice. All right, scoring for user.
Nothing still.
Okay. We'll roll into the my top of phase here. So I'll have 2 CP now.
I'm going to take a gambit.
Sounds good. I'll keep aerial denial and bring it down because both those are pretty decent. And for scoring purposes, I will hold 2. So I'll get 7 because neither of my guys are battle shocked in either of those. And then for this guy that failed the battle shock, is that just for the rest of the game? So it's your special Tyranid one? Or is it till I spend a CP to make him not battle shocked?
If you fail a battle shock, it checks the next command phase.
Okay, so I'll check
Start
again
your turn.
and just see.
Well, you're above half strength, so you auto pass.
Oh, okay. Sounds good. And
It's because a rule forced you to make a battle shock.
gotcha. But whereas my captain who failed his battle shock with his unit remains battle shock, correct?
Yeah, but now
Yeah.
he's by himself now. He's not.
Oh, so he
he's
won't be battle shocked
He's a
anymore.
full wound again.
Nice.
He's
Okay.
a full unit because he's his own thing.
Nice. Okay, awesome. We'll go ahead and move into the movement phase. And we're going to go ahead and do these guys here. They're going to come up, get within 6 inches there with my whole unit. So will Mr. Dreddy. He's going to come running around here. Apothecary will stay where he's at. He's going to come running around this way. And then my captain will go ahead and
My
run
primary is being changed to orbital strike coordinates.
this way. Cool. All right. He will continue to be my target of choice for rerolls. We'll go ahead and go into the shooting phase, and my dreadnought will go ahead and shoot the Screamer Killer. Hits with both. Doesn't wound at that one, but you're my guy. So 2 wounds at AP 3 on the Screamer Killer.
I fail 1.
All right, so 3 damage. My Stern Guard into your character over there. So we'll start off with the Heavy Bolter. I have 3 hits. And then Strength 5, so you're T8, right? That guy's T8. Nice, so 5s and 6s. I get 2 6s, so it'll be Devastating Wounds, so 4 more wounds. And then the regular fellow, I've got 1 that'll be rapid firing and 1 that won't. So coming in here, hitting on 3s. No sustained hits or anything. And then I will need 5s and 6s to, no, T8. So I'll need 6s to wound. I won't get any, so that'll be that. And then my Flamer guys will also shoot that unit there. So how many shots with them? 5. So it'll be 10. and then 3, and then 1s. All right. And then we'll go ahead and roll here. And I need 3s to hit. Or 3, oh no, I'm doing wounds here because these are tort weapons. So I need strength 5, so I need 5s to wound. So that will be 5 at no AP on your guy. And then Stormbolter Captain, I don't think can see him. So that'll be that. So we'll go ahead and charge him with Flamer Boys with a 9.
Stormbolter Captain can see him.
I think the edge of that guy actually.
It doesn't matter. There's no infinite up anymore.
Oh, true.
And it's only on ruins that infinite up is a thing.
Okay, so then I will go ahead and shoot at you. 2 shots, 2 hits. I need 6s, 1 wound, no AP.
You're within rapid fire range too.
Oh. Okay, well, there's 1 wound at no AP. Yeah.
He does.
Okay. So then we will go ahead and go into the scoring step. So I will get 3 points for Bring It Down for my secondary. And then for primary, I had 3 at the beginning. Oh no, I had 2 at the beginning of the turn, so I'd have gotten 7 for that. All right, cool. And the next turn I'd get 7 or whatever the primary is. Hopefully something that
Next
does
turn you
well.
would have gotten
Oh, I already got
12.
12.
15 because you could have rolled that one plus those 2. We were on like 18.
Okay. Nice. So
Because 6 plus 10 plus 2.
true. Yeah. So Ultramarines take the win on this one. Good game, sir. And then we will like I said, I'm playing a game in like 15 minutes, so tune back in and you'll get to see Guard at work in the T-Suns. And then in regards to so now it's 1 for me, 1 for Duncan. So me and Duncan will have 1 more rematch before we submit our results to GW, and we'll see kind of what goes down. Thank you guys for watching, and like I said, I think at 3:15, depending on when Darren gets here, I think I have it set for 3:30 or 4 in the chat, or in the schedule, but we'll be popping up again here, probably starting at 4, and it should be pretty quick getting the game all set up. Thank you guys for watching. Again, sub to our YouTube. We appreciate it, and we appreciate any follows that you guys do here. We'll see you in about an hour.